So YNW Melly apparently authorized the red rum of his own mother. Wow, that's what a detective said on the witness stand this week in the D penalty M trial of Jamel Demons, aka young African-American World Melly. Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in. This story has brought me back to rap, and lucky for you and bad for me, I have a lot of experience in the violence and degradation and dark stuff that goes on in usually the urban corners of America, but the story of YNW Melly takes us down to the backwaters of Florida with a little help from the capitals of Southern Sin, well, an appearance from the capitals of Southern Sin, Louisiana and Atlanta. The beginning of our dark tale falls on the same sort of person as the fall of mankind itself began, a woman.
Show me text messages from Sack Chaser threatening all her friends and all these people like he's about this life. But I'm saying, like, who the fuck you ever robbed? Who the fuck you ever shot at? What the fuck you ever did? Nigga, you couldn't even take a fucking weed charge. If you don't sit your pussy ass down and don't ever come for me, because my credentials is real. It ain't even a joke. So don't ever try to come for me, because I don't even play them type of games. Like, what the fuck you got that I ain't got? Oh, you threaten me with your little gun? Bitch, I got big guns.
That was YNW Melly's mother threatening the eventual alleged victim of her son. That was YNW Sack Chaser. This is the same mother who Melly texted somebody, though we may never know who, about murking. That was just testified about in the trial by the detective at Melly's murder trials going on now. And I watched a lot of obscure YouTube interviews, not a lot of views, from different locals down there in Gifford, Florida, and the other Wabasso, these other places. And the best way I can describe where Melly is from, it's 2 hours north of West Palm Beach. And if you don't know what West Palm Beach is, it's a shack-filled slum about an hour north of Miami. And from watching all these little video clips and reading everything, it's become apparent that there was some strange power struggle between YNW Sack Chaser and Melly's mother. And it was likely at the heart of Jamel Demons, it's Melly's name, being on trial for gunning down his two YNW partners inside an SUV they were all sitting in together and staging a fake drive-by from unknown enemies, then having YNW Cortland drop their corpses at the hospital and try to play it all off. A truly disturbing and weird story.
At the end of the day, Melly is my child. And he is gonna be great because he's talented. He's talented because his mom, not because of your little fuck ass, retarded ass.
Why was a teenage gangster rapper's mother threatening his so-called homeboy on Instagram? Well, let the mean streets of Gifford, Florida, population 5,500, tell it. It was because she and Sack Chaser were at odds over who would control the mind of the little demons, by whom I mean Jamel Demons, YNW Melly, who's only released like an album and a mixtape, not a lot of songs, but he had Kanye West and people like Kevin Liles and Lear Cohen amplifying the broadcast of his songs, which almost exclusively were about killing people.